People asking me in the comments below, did I know this particular celebrity and any memories? Well, of course I did. We're talking, of course, about, sadly, the recently deceased S Club 7 singer, dancer, entertainer, Paul Cuttermole, who sadly lost his life at a very, very young age. And a lot of people said, well, what happened? How did this happen? My memories simply were this. I was lucky enough at that particular period to be working in the music industry. It was a very cutthroat time, let me tell you, in the 1990s, because it was a different time. It was pre-social media. Everything was about appearing in the flesh. So there were lots of TV shows that all of these pop groups had to pop up on every Saturday morning, nightly shows, the broom cupboard, all that sort of stuff. Very difficult times, exhausting if you're in the pop industry. Things have become a lot easier now in many respects because you can directly link to your fans. S Club 7 were like a phenomenon, really, because they were a mixture of the modern day Beatles with, of course, the context of the brilliant TV show The Monkees. They had a TV show over here which was sold around the world called Miami 7. Brilliant concept, really, because it was a kind of thinly veiled storyline for a collection of pop videos that were strung together, filmed in wonderful locations. All the group were incredibly nice. I got to know them over a period of time, and all talented in their own way. Some fared better once the band finally split up. Paul never truly felt comfortable with the rise to fame. I think it was, one of those things that he enjoyed and then realized that it was a never-ending tap he couldn't turn off. Hence the reason he decided to quit the group. Post S Club 7, he really did struggle, and I saw him on a couple of occasions at various studios, and he was trying to kickstart his career. The bigger problem is this: once the fame game stops, it's hard because people, say to you, are you, were you? And it's difficult because you simply can't get, say, a job in a normal thing because everybody then comes around to see you. The media start to take pictures. It's a fall from grace, that sort of stuff. Paul tried his very best to realign his career and move himself back on track, but it wasn't easy. As we saw over the last few years, he did really struggle with how to put his career back on track, looking at reality TV shows and all manner of things, resulting in the fact that he had to sell his very, very much loved Brit Award a few years ago, as he admitted bills have to be paid. So my memories truly of him are, he was an incredibly hard worker, very much loved by the media. And given the fact that he was thrust into the spotlight, as I say, pre-social media, I didn't necessarily know a band who worked so hard and so demanding, because when you think about it, as I say, this was in an era where you literally had to fly around the world all the time to promote whatever single, album, and everything that you had in that particular territory. They made a lot of money, whatever people think. Did they earn as much as they should have done? Well, of course, that's up between them and their management of Simon Fuller. But it certainly gave them a platform to make it big moving forward. Sadly for Paul, he struggled, as I say, for many years. But what he did leave behind was a lot of memories for a lot of people who have now reached a certain age that will look back at him with wonderful affection. It's such a shame, just as the band have now decided to realign and get back together and do a 25th anniversary tour, that he won't be part of it. Hopefully the band will carry on and make sure that they give him the fitting tribute that he truly deserves. Sean in the very heart of London.